Hello and welcome to Max Payne on Wednesday. We are going on with part 2 when we are in Max's house. We got just gonna reset this thing here, so we got the story part 2.
The real thing is never what you think it will be.
I know we have played a
me.
big girl like that. This is absolutely fine.
This was
for
a
me,
mistake.
starting from here.
Wait, Mona!
And as you
She'd
can hear, my
woken me
voice
up.
is fucking
She'd
shit.
come and gone. And now I was being shot at. I had to catch her, find out what was going on.
Maybe I should borrow some painkillers from Max, but I think he needs himself. Needs them himself.
Mona!
No, I don't know. That's one of the nicest parts ever. Bam! Hello! How are you,
No one's
honey?
driving me out of my home.
Careful with that gun, lady.
The detective from 304? I have another gun like this if you need it.
Okay, let's see that shotgun.
Come in.
Theoretically, you can shoot this poor lady, but you don't have to.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Hoodlums. This used to be a nice neighborhood. He was trespassing. You saw it.
Yeah, sure, I saw it. He was trespassing.
Used to be a time when you didn't have to lock your door.
We're gonna change a little thingy. Let's go with this one, shall we? Should be much better.
Lock the door, don't open it for anyone but the police.
So you can read the subtitles. That should be useful. I don't know how loud the game is exactly.
Up there on the left.
Wow! He was holding the car. This was so much easier than the first one. I hope it's looking much smoother and nicer than last time around.
Max here. I'm at home. Cleaners have hit the building. I'm the target. They've come in numbers. I need help.
Max? Okay, hang on. We're on our way. We'll get you out.
Hurry.
My lady, this is a surprise.
So, lords and ladies.
Were you looking for me by chance?
My lord, I was... Oh, this is so difficult.
No. Put it back on. Here.
Okay.
No. Should anyone see us together, your reputation would be...
This is quite funny. He thinks someone is in his mind.
Well, here. The TV's not on. The signal. Fools. Yes, my lord. No, my lady. Turn it back on.
Okay. So he can sleep. He doesn't like a nice sleep while playing or having TV
Kaufman
on.
wants us taken care of. Let's just find the guy so we can off him and go home. You know what this is? The finale. The climax before... Cover me! You can't hide!
Oh shit, I fucked it up. Give me a second. That can't be true.
Kaufman wants us taken care of. Let's just find the guy so we can off him and go home.
Hi Robin! How are you, mate?
The finale. The climax before the credits roll.
Oh, fuck you guys. That should do. The fun thing about this is you don't have to do this. You have to kill them, but you can wait till they are back here and kill this poor old lady here.
Such a nice young man coming to see an old lady like me.
Just passing through, man.
Hi, Spacey Shroom.
Such a
Jo, alles
nice
gut. Und bei dir?
boy. Not like the ones upstairs. They say they're renovating, but it's too quiet. They're up to no good. The doctor gave me pills for my hip, but it's all better now. You should take them. You look a bit pinched, dear. They're in the bathroom. With all these cleaners, you'd think that the place would be neater. I've heard them talking in the corridor.
I'm a bit sick, to be honest, as you can hear on my voice. It's much better now because I got a shit ton of stuff to take. But yeah.
Or was that something I saw on TV?
2 Tage frei. Wupp, wupp. Hast du die verdient. So we're looking pretty good. I tried to play Max Payne 2 in German first. Oh, it does? Ha, fuck yeah. It feels not normal and I sound strange in my head, so it's far from normal. At least for me.
I'd found the sniper's hideout. The room was full of surveillance equipment. They'd been spying on me for days, weeks, months even. My every action observed, recorded, analyzed. The place was the proof every paranoiac dreams of.
So that's basically what we're doing on Wednesdays if you're around the first time. Playing
Home
Max
is where your
Payne
heart
at the
is.
Simple, not like in a movie where the hero gets a chance to disarm the bomb.
Once upon a time, it had been a house in the suburbs.
He opens the door, and boom!
Now, nothing was left of it. I wasn't happy about the way the cleaners were doing their job.
So, as you could see, the cleaners blew up our home, which was not too nice. Like they said, they planned it like a way the hero doesn't get the chance to do anything. And that's a very sad part, as I think.
Leave a message.
Payne, where are you? You're late again. Look, this insomnia crap isn't fooling anyone. I know what it's like. I just want to help. You should come to an AA meeting with me.
Thank you for calling Dangerous Liaisons. For Candy, press 1. For Sandy, press 2. For Mona, press 3. You press 3 for Mona. Hi, this is Mona. What's your name?
I just need someone to talk to.
Honey, this is a phone sex line. All we do is talk.
Right. It's... How do you fix something like that? How do you make amends? I thought it would help, but it only made it worse.
Just give me your credit card number and I can listen to you all night.
Killing them all only made it worse. It didn't bring them back.
Hey, what are you, some kind of weirdo?
Sorry, this was... Sorry.
I'm feeling very sorry for Max. He's a poor bastard. Feeling miserable, got nothing to talk and no one to talk to. Being spied at. I wouldn't like that.
Not the same.
Payne, kill him!
Oh, hello. Darling. Ja, der erste Teil ist komplett auf dem Kanal drauf. Den haben wir live sogar gespielt. Ich bin mindestens 500 Mal gestorben. Mindestens. Aber ja, den haben wir live gespielt. Ist am Kanal. Oh, meine Stimme, ey. Yeah, if you haven't seen the first one, it's completely on my YouTube channel. Completely, even though, boy.
It's not the same. Payne's
Even though I died like 100 times, I want to see what they are talking about.
It's not the same thing. I'm telling you. I understand what she...
Payne! Coward!
Right? No!
Oh my God. Oh my
This one is like my favorite game of all time. Oh shit. Because it's really dark and edgy and very nice story. Which is a lot to me, even though that sounds kind of weird. I hate this bit. There's so many grenades around. Even though the picture must be much clearer now and much smoother than it has been before. At least that's what I was told by the capture card.
I wasn't gonna get through without the code. Behind the door were the suites. They weren't an improvement on the regular apartments.
They're crazy. Hell, they want to clean me out.
Hello, my friends.
Thanks, fella. You saved me. They
Hello.
barred the door from the outside. This is terrible times. The tyranny of cleaners.
Right. Any other way out?
Up the roof, maybe. With the pitch. You need the code to the 7th floor. Ed knows it. You know Ed, the janitor. Poor Ed. These crazy cleaners have invaded his turf.
Another fun fact, if you don't rescue this guy and stay in the elevator, they're gonna kill him. They absolutely obliterate him. And there's a later part in this game where those folks help you in this mission and give you backup fire, which is appreciated at that point. So have you played this game before, or do you know about it, or I can remember this bit. I think I haven't played this for 4 or 5 years, I think.
Night, it's a late goodbye. Hey, hey!
NYPD. I need the code to the 7th floor door.
Sure, I know it. Wait, oh yeah, 667. Neighbor of the beast, get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
That's
You stay here.
Okay.
Easter egg referred to the first game. The same sentence happens in the first game too, which is kind of funny. And he's singing the main theme of the game, sung by the Poets of the Fall.
Lonely street signs, power lines, they keep on flashing.
It's a very nice song. If you don't know the Poets of the Fall, you should totally check them out. They're really, really good. Got a lovely singer and a very dark tone. Ha! Last bullet was a headshot. Nice, nice. Well, let's head back up. 667, the number of the beast. The neighbor. The only Max Payne I don't like is the third one. It was a good shooter per se, but it didn't have the charm like the first two. And they completely cut out the comic strips, which were a big part of the game for me. I don't know, they give the game a certain charm. Ooh, that was a nasty one. Oh, we're missing address unknown. No.
Every time I looked over my shoulder, I saw a shadow disappearing behind the corner. A glint of binoculars in a window. They were spying on me, following my every move. When Mira killed again, the map of the city changed. Like a shifting glacier, a new crack appeared with every gunshot. I had abandoned all conventional methods of navigation. I was following the bloody signs he kept leaving me, and he was watching me do it.
Oh, I had two big problems I had with the third one. They left out the poetic thing. Like, yeah. You could clearly see Sam Lake wasn't involved in the whole thing. Which was kinda sad. Sam Lake has a certain thing to his writing. As you could see in this one game here, or in Alan Wake, if you have played that. That could be a game we could play together, I think. I would really enjoy playing that again. Or only American Nightmare, I'm not sure. Would you guys like to see Alan Wake at some point? What? Cool, my friend. I could remember something like that. Like I said, Max Payne 3 wasn't a bad game per se, but if they hadn't it called Max Payne, it would have been
flames couldn't burn
totally
away my
fine
past.
for me.
They only
but
made the
called it
shadows
Max
behind
Payne,
me leap
which
higher.
Kinda odd.
I had to get down to the street.
Oh, and they changed the voice actor, I think. Never a good sign. I had to get down to the street. Let's see. So if you're guys, I will put up a vote with 3 games on Facebook and Twitter again, and maybe YouTube. There you go. From the hip with the sniper rifle, nice. Shoot the grenade. Stop throwing grenades, you moron. I knew painkiller somewhere around. With the sawn-off shotgun, which doesn't kill him. I don't know why. But he seems not to care really. I think Alan Wake is in the backwards compatibility, so we can totally play that again. We need to head down, he said. We will do exactly as he says.
Mona had come through here. The dead cleaner's a sign of her passage.
Yep, you can clearly see Mona was around.
Somebody! Get somebody! Oh, bless you. I owe you one.
This is where the fun starts.
Yeah, no sweat. Used to be on the job.
I was a cop like you.
All right, follow my lead.
Yeah. I was a cop. Cost me my marriage. Long hours. He was terrified something would happen to me.
So if we wouldn't have saved him, he wouldn't be up here now.
She up and left me. Ah, sure. Started hitting the bottle. Anyone would have.
Goddamn slime bags, open up. There are people trapped in
My
here.
boss busted me for...
Oh, the sons of bitches have locked the door. You coming to my rescue?
Something like that. We need to get out.
You could probably get out through a window on the 3rd floor, if you can kill the flames. A girl's gotta protect herself.
I'll take care of this.
I'm
You
Violet.
stay put.
Violet, baby.
Come on,
man.
Thought you'd never ask. You gotta get me out of this.
Your place or mine, huh?
Hey, I was talking to handsome. More of
Freeze,
them.
suckers!
Whoops. Hello.
The gas valve was in the utility room.
So let's see.
With the gas turned off, the fire on the 3rd floor was no longer a problem.
Hello. You could have stayed up there, but that's cool too. Following me around. Let's do something very stupid. Give me a second. Fucking hell. Please kill me. I'm gonna do that again. More help. Right. Let's go, Ian. Let's go old school. This thing takes a lot of ammunition. Consumes a shit ton. Oh fuck no, he died. Let's reload. Let's save him. What? I shot you with a sniper rifle in the chest. You just blow up. So, did he die again? Oh, god damn it. No. Yes, he has survived it. Safe. No one dies under my watch. On my watch? I think it's called on my watch. Never mind. Fuck grammar. Fuck grammar. That's our apartment. At least it was. Let's see if Grandma's still alive. She was around here in this room. I guess so. She should be alive. The grandma with the shotgun. She's cool. She's very cool. Burning down the house. Get out of my way. Walked right into flames. That's not good. I'm a shitty sniper. I've always been. Probably always be. Sorry for the cough thing.
Hey, you do good.
down. Never mind. Happens.
Hey, you do your job, and afterwards, maybe I'll do mine.
I'll cover you from here.
Okay, babe. She likes her job, I think.
There he is!
Right in the head. He's dead already. Calm down. That's what I'm talking about. You rescue them. They are helping you as good as I can. Sure, with a shotgun. You wish you could hit me from there. Oh yeah, good motherfucker.
They hit you home? It's like a friggin' kindergarten out there. What next? A kid with a bag full of guns and a head full of video games turns the house into a shooting gallery. Breaks my heart. What the hell's going on?
With me, he meant. I had my doubts about the cleaners spying on me. About Mona. According to Vladimir Lem, the mob captain Vincent Gognitti is behind the hits. Seems he's made a deal with an unknown third party. Maybe the cleaners, I don't know. Something doesn't fit. If it's true, I've been added on Gognitti's list. I came close to lying to Bravura. I told myself I needed to find out the facts first before others could screw up the evidence, but that was an excuse. Mona had gotten under my skin. I couldn't close my eyes to any of it anymore. It was more important than the job. She had tried to reach me, left her number. Risky leaving your number at the police station.
Trace the call and you'll see I'm talking to you from Hong Kong.
Winterson.
I'll give you my address. Make sure you're not followed.
Max, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Don't do anything stupid.
Mona's place was a closed-down funhouse based on a 90s TV show. The show's cancellation had been the kiss of death to it. I felt like I was walking into a trap. I felt guilty, like I was about to get caught.
The whole thing here is a clear take on Twin Peaks. Yeah, you know the series by its name.
Stop it! There he goes! Stop it! You can't escape! We're coming to take you away! You have nowhere to run!
So
There had
that's
been no
basically
lock on the front door.
This is
I'd
based
wondered
on.
why the place wasn't packed with hobos and stray dogs. Little wonder.
Paranoid schizophrenic.
That's a really weird thing. Oh, thank you for mentioning that. That I forgot to.
Your past has a way of sneaking up on you. You'll hear broken echoes of it
the mic
everywhere,
again.
like a bad replay. You get mad at everybody for reminding you about it, even if it's all in your head.
That's a really weird room.
No, no, none of that. Give it back.
At the moment, everything
When
seems to
entertainment
be
turns
empty.
to a surreal reflection of your life, you're a lucky man if you can laugh at the joke. Luck and I weren't on speaking terms. Or maybe the place was just too lame to be funny.
Place was just too lame to be funny. No, a bit creepy, if I'm honest. Slaughter Lane 2. Let's go for Slaughter Lane 2. Oh, we went the wrong direction, I think. Shit's so strange.
A fun house is a linear sequence of scares. Take it or leave it is the only choice given. Makes you think about free will. Have our choices been made for us because of who we are?
John Mira. Yes, this is he. This is John Mira. Welcome to the next level.
You know, this is pretty cool. Looks kinda cheap, but it's still cool. I would love to see that place in real.
I was behind the backdrops, getting warm.
There's some way to shoot at them. Yeah.
When I first met Mona, her twin sister had been killed. It must have felt like madness, schizophrenia in reverse. Your other self suddenly falling silent. We had both lost our loved ones.
You're a really odd pair.
Mona's door was locked. I could have knocked, but I felt an urge to snoop around more. Keep acting paranoid. I pretended I had a choice in the matter.
I think I've never been down here before. I've never really snooped around here, but there's nothing down here. So now we're breaking into Mona's home. Lords and ladies.
Lords and ladies, brought to you in part by Gold Touch Brandy.
Going somewhere, little brother?
My lord, Jack, what on earth? Why are you lurking here in darkness? Are you spying on me? Hardly conduct fit for a lord.
Not so, if the other one is no lord to begin with. It is not I whose actions are in question here, Valentine. Where do you think you are going at this ungodly hour?
Who put you up to this shameful errand? Mama?
Leave our parents out of this. Papa, the esteemed Sheriff of York, was well on his way to recovery from the consumption when the news of you carrying on with that wench, a pirate's daughter, no less, brought about his relapse.
Balderdash!
Soon Papa will be dead because of you. And I will be the head of the family. Continue seeing her at your own peril.
I think the second act in this,
I will cut you off,
the first one clearly is like this one in the red jacket. I think this one's the singer from the Poets of the Fall. I'm not sure, but I think. I'm pretty sure he is. Oops. So much for sneaking around.
The weapons and explosives in her workroom left no questions about her vocation.
Haha, gas bill. Will be enormous. Correct. Just fun. Oops. I'm not supposed to open this, I guess.
I'll tell you one thing, Mona, you're no singer.
You've switched tactics. We need to talk.
Bring me a towel, will you? Now that you're here, you can watch my back while I get dressed.
All she had told me was that someone wanted us dead. The way she was acting, I was the only one in danger here.
True.
You'll have to give me a lot more than that.
The inner circle.
What of it?
The secret society is after everyone who knows of their existence.
Come off it. Prove it.
I have a contact inside. He's willing to talk.
Alfred Woden?
No. Anyways, I can take you to him.
Darkness inside, the million-dollar question.
She wasn't telling me the whole truth. Let's go.
The circle goes back to the centuries-old Masonic cults. Corruption and assassinations reaching all the way to the presidential level.
Right. And here I was thinking conspiracy theories had gone out of style.
We're here.
So are they. I'm the only one handling a piece here. Which floor?
They're after him. The elevators work with the apartment keys and from the desk here. They've jammed most of them to the floors they're on. The guards set off the alarm before they were killed.
We need to do this fast.
Shouldn't we just wait for the cops? Here, so we can stay in touch. You operate the elevator from here and I'll go up.
I'll go up.
You're the man. I have the floor plans in front of me. I can guide you through.
How come you're alive, anyway? I saw you take a bullet to the head.
Maybe it's still there. Keeps me focused.
For this to work, I was gonna have to trust her.
Let's get to work. Cleaners ahead and to the left, guarding Corcoran's door at the opposite end of the hall.
I've called the police!
The police are coming! I've called them!
Standing real close to me at the bar, and she goes, "Your place or mine?" And I play it cool. I go, "Yours, baby."
Yeah, right. I saw the same movie yesterday.
You should listen. You might learn something.
Right. How to make a fool of yourself. Your place or mine. Jesus.
You're jealous.
So what's your pickup line, guys?
Payne, stop it!
Your place or mine, or something better? Shit, I missed all shots. Or do you guys have better pickup lines?
The door's locked.
Try the door on the far right, next to the large painting. You can get to Corcoran's place through the balcony.
I can't see any large paintings, but never mind. Let's see. Ah, there's a large painting. That might be the place.
Well, that's just it. What you don't see is that we are working here. This is a pro set, top of the line.
You!
They're cleaning other apartments as well.
Corcoran said that other Inner Circle members live in the building.
Found a
I thought
body,
all Inner
a thin
Circle
guy in a suit.
guys were
Not
dead.
Corcoran. He's a big man, fat.
Where do we have to go? Nothing on the telly.
I'm in. Gotta look around.
So let's just put on all tellies. That's always good. So.
Nothing here.
Check upstairs.
Downstairs was nothing. Upstairs is a mess, if I recall.
I'm going
right.
upstairs.
Strip it down. Papers, photos, everything needs to go. This place needs to be cleaner it's ever been. Kaufman's orders. If and when the CSI crew gets here, it needs to look like a black hole materialized in here and sucked every print, every hair, every mote of dust away. Like someone went back in a time machine and killed his parents before they met. Like this guy never existed.
Let's do it.
Almost done. The fact.
A black hole, that's me. Oh no, we didn't drop down. Oh shit. Reload faster. No. Let's go with the engrams then. It's easier when they are all together. Oh god. Where was the first bullet going to? That's always a bit of a risk to wait till they, split. Makes it way harder.
I wasn't ready to go, not without a single piece of evidence. In the photo, a group of men posing in front of the manor house. Corcoran was there, Senator Gate was there, so was Alfred William.
Oh, I see the game stopped. It hasn't on my thingy. Give me a second. No clue why it stopped though. Maybe just the game crashed. No, the capture card crashed. Lovely. Give me a second. I gotta fix this. That's odd. That's very odd. So the cam is back on my thing. Should be live on yours too again. And let's just reload the last save. Oh, I think now the game freeze. Oh, god damn it. I'm very sorry. The game just died. I have no clue why. What the hell was that? I'm very sorry that the game broke down. I got no clue because it didn't stop running on my thing here. And didn't have any crashes here, so yeah. I got no clue what just happened. But it's live now again, I hope. Okay. Weird. Really, really weird. Gotta
We're
fix
late.
that.
He's dead.
You need to get out of there. We need to leave now. More cleaners in the lobby coming your way.
I wasn't ready to go, not without a single piece of evidence. In the photo, a group of men posing in front of a manor house. Corcoran was there, Senator Gate was there. So was Alfred William. So it was true. All bets were off. The inner circle was involved.
Yeah, I gotta look after that. I haven't noticed it on Sunday. till someone pointed it out for me. But it was just seconds before I went offline anyway, so. Oh, that's a lot of painkillers. Thank you very much for those. It immediately freezed again. I got no clue. I really don't have a clue why it's happening. Yeah, I see. Give me a second. Why is the game breaking down? I gotta switch the USB ports. Give me a second. So everything should be back online. I got no clue what's happening. Let's try it again. At some point it will work, I guess. Now the game is freezing again because I disconnected the graphic card for a second. Oh boy. It doesn't like me. No. We're gonna fix that at some point. I hope we did now or already. The good thing is my medication is working. I'm not motion sick yet. The bad thing is that it's breaking down all of the time and I got no clue why. I hope it's just a USB port.
We're late. He's dead.
You need to get out of there. We need to leave now. More cleaners in the lobby coming your way.
I wasn't ready to go. Not without a single piece of evidence. In the photo, a group of men posing in front of a manor house. Corcoran was there. Senator Gate was there. So was Alfred Woden. So it was true. All bets were off. The inner circle was involved.
So, we're still online. That's something. Oh, not cool. Where was that coming from? Boy! Oh, we got another one by accident. I mean, highly skilled. I knew he was behind him, so I directly shot him in the fucking feet. Let's go with the Kalashnikov then. So many painkillers around. Something is going terribly wrong. A lot of whiskey in the bar. So I think we've checked out the upper building. Oh, that's lovely down here. The dead body in the piano. He also played the main theme. Normally they should start talking about it. Yep. 2 down, 1 to go. Pam, pam, pam.
You should be able to make the jump to the balcony below.
That might be my USB port on the PC, which is broke. Another part of my laptop that dies away. Boy. Get off my piano. Just a nice melody. I really enjoy it. Has lots of fun little stuff around. Lords and ladies. I think we need to jump down. I'm not entirely sure of it. No, we don't need to. We need to get down one. She's worse than him. You haven't met me yet. How dare you? Oh, we're gonna kill him.
Payne! Ah!
Boom. Captain Baseball Bad Boy is around too. Of course he is. Big thing in Mac's world. So, I think we got all of them. And broke the TV. Whoops. Wasn't even plugged in, so we didn't break it.
More of them in the lobby ahead.
Alright. Thanks, Mona. We're gonna take care of them. After we have eaten some more painkillers.
Something to calm him down. Just what the doctor ordered.
Perforated. I think the next one coming around is Kaufman. Oh, not yet. Kaufman's not coming yet. Alright, I think one more floor we gotta do. Then we might need Kaufman. So we don't need any painkillers because of the really low difficulty.
Starting to sound like a broken record here. More cleaners to the right, in the lobby, behind the door.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mona.
Address unknown continues. Wherever I went, the payphones started to ring. Finally, I collected enough courage to answer one.
John, you must run. He's coming after you. He wants to catch you. They're closing in. John, I love you. Don't give up.
I wasn't gonna give up on her. I could hear her voice in my head wherever I went, guiding me. I traced my double to a classy uptown nightclub, Pink Flamingo. It was happy hour. They were serving flamingo cocktails. Somehow the flamingo was tied to my double. The stripper in the bar looked just like my girlfriend. Mira's men had found me. I ran.
Stop him! There he goes! Stop him! You can't escape! We're coming to take you away! You have nowhere to run!
Mira was an influential figure in Noir York. His men chased me. They wore white uniforms. They looked so clean. They chased me in black vans with the logo of the flamingo on them. I ran.
Spoiler! A cliffhanger, sorry.
Americans avenge your 9mm handgun when it's too late to protect your loved ones.
No! No! No!
Americans Avenger for the payback time. To order now, call 555-GUN, and you will receive a year's...
Hey, you! Get in here now! Get in here!
So we gotta get this one. Oh, the pump gun from like 1 feet away. We're gonna get you too, boy. Everyone's served. Just gotta wait a little bit. A tad. I got no clue where this is coming from. Window cleaners. Bye bye, my friend. Bonk. Oh no.
Mona, I found a window cleaner's lift. I'm headed down.
Max?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to say. Damn it.
Mona? Mona? Mona!
Oh, I've died here a couple of times.
Down there, he's gonna get away. Say hi.
The window cleaner lift was a big help. Those fuckers are throwing grenades around. Okay. Bye bye. Let's go old school. Oh shit. Nearly killed myself. Told you we're gonna go old school.
Someone had got to Mona. Nothing had worked out as planned. I had to find another way down to the lobby.
So that's one of the few Easter eggs I know. I got no clue who he is. He didn't get very old though. Mika Forcell. That's one of the few Easter eggs that are really hidden. Most of them you can find by waiting or by just being patient basically. Seems like we killed them with the grenade. Nice. That's one big ass hotel room. I would love to have one that size. That's like a flat. That's bigger than my first flat, like 3 times. My first flat was size-wise basically this. Without the speakers and the television. Couldn't afford those. Just a 3 stars. Oh boy, which hotels did you get into, man? Lucky you. Oh, we're gonna sniper this one. Just for the fucking sake of it. Why, you lacking bastard. Oh, there are more of them. I gotta say, I'm not happy with the sniper rifle performance. Got up again. Never a good sign.
Find him.
Rich bitch. this off, shall we? He takes a little bit more of abuse because he was wearing protective vest. I killed Kaufman. The party's over. Oh, I will. I will. And hi, Tokyo Wartooth. We fucked them up good. That's the reason I always save the 5 stuff and barely use them. Nothing
Why
better
had she come to me
than
in
a
the
boss
first
fight
place?
with those guns.
For help? For something she wasn't telling me.
Oh, and you can tell the bad words here. We are on the uncut channel, so I don't care.
Easy! Don't move!
Don't move.
Payne, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The million-dollar question I didn't have the answer to.
Someday I'm gonna do a Max Payne cosplay, but from this version, not
What
the
were you thinking?
Max Payne 3.
Were you thinking at all?
I was following a lead. She was helping me.
She is a fugitive murder suspect, for Christ's sakes.
I was trying to save those people from the cleaners. The 2 cases are connected. Mine and
Me neither. I
Winterson's.
fucking
Senator
love it. For
Gate
me, it's
was
the best
killed
game
by
ever
the
made.
cleaners.
They are connected. Winterson can have them both. She doesn't back you up.
I was doing my job.
I'm sorry to do this, Payne, but it's for your own good. Hand me your guns. I'm putting you to a desk job. Start by writing a report on what the hell happened on the Upper East Side.
Fraternizing with the enemy. I had stepped over the edge. The cartoon moment when the gravity waits for the coyote to realize his mistake before the plunge.
Get yourself to a counselor. You're falling apart. When you're ready to go to AA, come talk to me. Get your act together. And get someone in here to help me with this mess.
I was mad. At myself, at Bravura, at Mona. Was she worth this?
We finished Max Payne 1 like 2 weeks ago.
Don't envy
yeah.
you, the way the boss goes on about it. No use going in there to clean up. Let him cool off a bit. You better just write that report. He's on his good behavior again. Demotes himself from deputy chief to lieutenant just to stay close to the man on the street. You ask me, he loves us all a bit too much for his own good. The spokesperson for AA, he gave you that too? Gotta hand it to him though. He did beat the bottle. Something like that's gotta stay with you.
Yeah. I died like a trillion times in Max Payne 1. It's so fucking hard. Yeah, I got the same problem. I had it way easier in memory.
It was all connected. The murder of Senator Gate.
Way
the
easier.
Cleaners, the Inner Circle, Vinnie Gognitti. I had to make Winterson see it. Winterson's phone was ringing. She wasn't at her desk. Winterson's phone.
I've always played this on PC though. Yeah. But I had it way easier in memory. That's so funny.
We found you out of it on V, covered in blood, burying the pieces of your wife and the pizza guy under a rose bush in the backyard. There's a bloody chainsaw in the bathtub, and by the looks of it, they had been shot in your bed. The murder weapons have your prints all over them, and you say you didn't do it.
Hell no! I'm a fall guy! I've been framed! It's a setup! I was getting too close to the truth, so they had to get rid of me.
This should be good. Your wife and the pizza delivery guy had to get rid of you?
No. Yeah. They were gonna whack me. Motherfuckers! They were gonna whack me! Steal my money! It was self-defense!
Right. Your wife and the pizza guy were trespassing in your bed, and you killed them.
No, I didn't kill anyone. It's a frame-up. Weren't you listening?
Okay, now I get it. Your wife and the pizza guy deviously conspired
Fair
to set
enough,
you up.
fair
They
enough.
killed themselves in your bed
I got
with
like
your
a
gun,
really
proceeded
cheap
to
PC
chop
from
each other
eBay.
to pieces in your bathtub with your chainsaw,
300 euros,
and
something
finally
like that.
lure you to the backyard where they patiently wait under the rose bush to inject you with V, and when you are helpless, they leak blood all over you and call the police. Anything to add?
See, that's just it. I wish it was that easy. And I know this sounds crazy, but they weren't in on it alone. It's much bigger than that. Basically, anyone who does home delivery is in on it. The mailman. And that means that the government is involved. The mailman told me all about it.
So all we have to do is to get in touch with this mailman to get the proof.
See, that's not gonna work. He's dead.
The mailman's dead. I'm sure the DA would go easy on you if you just come clean right now and told where you buried his body. I suppose it's not under the same rose bush.
See what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. You're not listening. You failed to grasp how serious this is.
Okay, so how would you like to take this forward?
Give me a gun and set me loose, and I'll have this mess sorted out in no time.
Okay, wise guy, the comedy hour is over. You shut up for a while so I can write this crap down.
Max Payne 2 is way easier. Not by a bit, but by a mile. It's a night-day difference between them. I haven't died on this. Yeah, I've died on this. Like 4 or 5 times. I died on Max Payne 1 like
They can't see you through the glass.
100 times in one session.
Recognize any of them, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
The bullets were just unfair
Number
from
two,
time
step
to time.
forward and speak the line you were given.
I can't read.
Just say the line number 1 said.
You think I was listening?
You are nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Stupid. You're nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Thank you. Step back, number 2. Number 3.
The problem with the first one is
Aren't I supposed to identify any of the men in jumpsuits?
That's none of your concern. Just concentrate on the task at hand. Do you recognize any of them?
Yeah, number 3's the one.
Thank you. Okay, we're done. Take them away.
Okay, ladies, you heard her. This way.
the problem with the first one was that the gunplay wasn't always fair. Sometimes the guns didn't do any damage. Sometimes
I tried to help you, Max, but you didn't listen.
do a shit ton of damage. It killed you with one bullet. Never mind.
Detective Payne, anything you'd like to add?
As I was trying to tell the other detective, the place was crawling with guys in gray overalls. They sure as hell weren't cleaning the place, but she wasn't too keen on listening to me. It's hard to say who was out to kill who, but the chick I just fingered and the men in jumpsuits, they got into a serious firefight.
Okay, thanks.
No, thank you.
They're taking the fall, both of them. Payne was with her when she was arrested.
Who are you talking to? You're leaking information.
Bravura's too soft on you. I was informing the
Shotguns
proper
did it for
authorities
me.
on what they
Fucking
should
shotguns
know.
and Ingrams.
Stay away
Basically
from my
every gun.
case, Max. Stay away for your own good.
Everything had started out as black and white. Somewhere down the road, the line went blurry. The colors started to run, got smudged and gray. Winterson had been above my suspicion. It felt like a goodbye.
And the other problem I had with the first one is I had fucking shit ton of bugs. At one point, Cogniti fell down. There's a jump where he jumps from the train onto the next house, and from there onto the next house. And on my thing, or my playthrough, he just fell down, did the fall, and wasn't there for the rest of the game. So when you went down in the house, in the bottom floor, there should be Cogniti, which when he reaches the door, triggers that you can move again. That didn't happen, which is a fucking nightmare, because you can't see, you can't shoot, you just run away and wait for something to happen. May I say this one looks a little bit like Jean-Claude Van Damme?
And now, Lord and
Please continue.
Hey, nice going, Payne. Good job. If it was still summer, you'd be a dead man right about now.
You better start praying we won't get an Indian summer, Payne.
You mean Sam likes face?
Good, Jack.
That's so funny how you can avoid that.
Jack, my favorite
Get out of the way,
son.
Payne.
You have done right in turning to me in this distasteful affair.
Mama, tell me what to do and I will do it. Anything to save our name from disgrace.
Yes, good.
Does that also sound like yes, it is? He's playing everyone.
My boy, our name.
That one?
Our line is pure, precious, holy. It must be preserved at any cost. Anyone who threatens it is our mortal enemy.
There was a funny skit where which he did for the Remedy homepage just a few days ago, where he told the people as April 1st joke basically that Remedy is closing down the gaming development because they are much more into coffee. They start making coffee now.
Yes, Mama.
I am so proud of you, my precious son. You will lift our name to new glorious heights. Truly, you are a lord.
I'm not sure if I should say thank you for that.
Do what is necessary. Now go to the harlot's house. Ride like the wind. Fight proud.
I think that's the singer of the Poets of the Fall. Yeah, totally. You can check it out on YouTube, on Remedy YouTube. Just type in Remedy or Sam like coffee. That's totally true. I could try something. Give me a second. I want to try something. If it works, cool. If not, that's also cool. Maybe I can show it to you without the stream breaking down. It's so funny. I totally should show it to you. Whoa. My PC doesn't like that. The core temp just went up to 100. Remedy coffee. Let's see if that works. It's like really funny. Yeah, Remedy evolves. Give me a sec. I try to figure out how
I'm Sam Lake.
to put that into the stream. Psst. Shut up, Sam Lake. Give me a second. That should do. Can you see it? Does it work? It should. It totally should. Yep, very good. So that's the skit they did for April 1st Fools. I hope the sound works too.
More than 20 years here at Remedy, making games has been our passion. We've dreamed up stories and gameplay, transporting the players into these worlds. This work, when you are creating, when you are in the state of flow, it's long hours, burning the midnight oil, and coffee, a lot of coffee. If there is one thing, in addition to making games, we are passionate about, it's coffee. In fact, recently, we took a step back and realized something. We enjoy coffee even more than we enjoy making games. So, it's my pleasure to announce that we are changing our company focus to that. Coffee. Making coffee. Cheers. So good. Never drank any coffee in my life.
I'm very sorry for the beeping. That's my CPU at 100%. That's a bit much for my PC. It's a shit PC, I told you. But it worked! It fucking worked! I'm very happy that it did. So let's just delete this. So, let's go on. That was a bit of an off topic. I hope it's okay to show that to you. I think it's very, very funny. Yeah. They reacted on Twitter, actually. I got this here. If you give me a sec, I'm gonna read it to you. Someone asked them what this coffee does. And they hilariously reacted. Give me a second. I'm gonna read this to you. I think it's hilarious. Very funny. Sam Lake has always been a funny guy. I'm gonna... So... Yeah, if you want to, you can follow me on Twitter and stuff too. I always post shit like that because I think it's funny. Remedy Entertainment. I really think it's funny. So they reacted to it. Yeah, Dom's Anchor tweet or Dom's Anchor channel should work too. Oh, they got Max Payne in the top thing again. So, I'm disappointed, guys. I was hoping this would be a bold new direction for you. I was hoping for the Max Payne of coffees. And Remedy reacted to that. Is the Max Payne coffee, is the Max Payne of coffees like an Irish coffee, but with whiskey and painkillers? Got a recipe to share? Another one wrote to them. In my mind, Max Payne coffee should be super strong and have chili flakes ground into the mix. Not quite just for when you're drinking. Not quite just for when you're drinking it. It'll be afterwards when the painkillers will or should be taken. Great, great stuff on Twitter. I hope my English is good enough so you can understand it. Yeah, so let's go on. There's more stuff like that happening on the Twitter page, and yeah. There was one skit they did where...
Okay, so my boyfriend, the loser jerk, sits on his ass all day.
There was one skit where they did...
stupid dick justice
yeah.
and stuff.
Alan Wake and Max Payne, so... The actor from Alan Wake plus Sam Lake played Quantum Break. Great.
It was mine. I can do whatever
Valkyrie flavor. Oh.
As long as no one got hurt.
That's what I told him. He's my ex, really. But now the sicko's threatening to kill me. That's a crime, right? He's been playing those video games an awful lot. Makes him a very good shooter. Holding that controller's like holding a gun, they say in the news. You gotta help.
And that's basically what Trump said just a few weeks ago.
Okay, miss. Sit down for a moment.
That's
we'll take your name and
that's
address and
funny.
see what we can do about it.
Okay.
So he stole another line, basically, from a game this time. We should send this to him, I think. Never mind. So that's...
Repeat. Can you verify that? Okay, stand by. Sorry, detective. Can't help you now. I need to take this call.
So I guess you're the first time around. I'm doing this every Wednesday and every Sunday. We're doing Wednesdays is Max Payne at the moment. We're gonna change to Alan Wake maybe, or Mafia 1 or something like that. I'm gonna put out a poll on Twitter and Facebook. where you can vote for the game we play next. And on Sundays I'm doing old school Doom 1, 2 mods. So I'm playing a shit ton of old
I
games.
wouldn't be afraid to go home if you'd be there. I can give you my number in case
We
you
have
ever
met
get an
before. You
urge
still owe me
pet
something.
someone in the middle of the night.
You promised me some. Oh, that works. Okay, we should stop that. She promised us something in the map before, 2 maps ago.
For crying out loud. Is it too much to ask for some privacy? I'll be out when it's done.
He still got his trousers on. He just doesn't want to work. You lousy bastard. I have to go to pee. Oh, thank you very much. You should get some jingling thing going on the screen any second. If it works. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. But thank you very much. You don't get anything for Twitter though, but for for Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube, there should pop up something. If not, I'm gonna pop it old school. So you get the jiggly thing going on.
The lineup
Yeah, and I
was
tend
done.
to...
Mona was back in her cell. The cells were downstairs.
I tend to do fucking everything. I like to walk around, watch and do everything. Especially when I know the game's very good.
Want to get to the lockup? Just press the buzzer by the door. Petersburg will buzz you in.
There should be a button somewhere around where you can follow. I think it's called following on this one.
Payne here. I need a statement from one of your customers. Mona Sachs.
The last pokey down the corridor to your left.
How fucked up is that?
That's pretty fucked up.
You can say that again. I mean, there I am driving a stolen car on my way to the lot to get a trunk full of illegal guns to sell. Mind you, I don't have them yet. At this point, apart from the wheels under me, I'm a law-abiding citizen. At this point, I'm still...
Thank you very much, my friend. Very nice.
So the cops pull me
I hope something is coming up any second.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm
At least I hope so.
When they pull me over, this is fucked up. And you know what? They couldn't care less about the car.
No shit.
That's the iron. It's some kind of if you drink, don't drive campaign.
Holy cow.
Need to blow into a breath of...
Thank you very much.
No shit.
Toki Wartooth.
So with a breath of relief, I take the damn test. And just when it's over, when they're just about to wave me on my way... Uh-oh. The cop's eyes zoom in and stop on something sticking out from under the seat. Game over.
What?
A fucking gun. I didn't even know it was there. Must have belonged to the owner. Unlicensed. Turns out it's a murder weapon. How fucked up is that?
It's pretty fucked up.
So, what are you in here for?
That's...
Oh, me? DUI.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Sure. On YouTube, it's the Doom melody from the first game. And on Mixer, I'm not sure really what it is. I think that you Nukem music from the first game.
Just when we
I'm not
got
sure.
rid of the stench of the last time. Petersburg, do I look like a cleaner to you?
Yes. You're doing fine. Breathe through the mouth, and you just got... Don't have to throw up. And I really like to chat to you. That's the big fun of doing a live stream.
I can't do that.
If I stay here,
Getting to know
I'll
people,
die.
talking.
Isn't that a bit melodramatic?
Behind bars, I'm a sitting duck.
This is as safe as it gets.
Come on, Max. Any one of these cops could be on the Inner Circle's payroll. You should know.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know Alfred Woden. You want answers? Call him. He'll verify everything I've told you.
Okay, I'll do that. I didn't want to have anything to do with Woden. I should have called him the moment the Inner Circle was mentioned.
You should.
We're all gonna die.
Can I use your phone?
There's one through the door behind you. You can use that.
I need to make a call.
You can use this phone.
You've reached the voicemail
Your funeral.
of Senator Alfred Woden. Please leave a message.
Woden, Max Payne. We need to have a talk. You ask me, you still owe me.
Yeah, that's the really cool thing in Max Payne 3 was just bang, bang, bang.
Now! Jesus! Upstairs now!
Something was off. Mona's words on her being a sitting duck kept playing in my head. The bomb had misdirection written all over it.
Drop it! Armed perps in the lockup. Officer down.
Take him down. Find the bitch. Find her. Kill her.
NYPD, drop your gun.
The fun stuff about the downtimes, where you can see if a game is made well or not, is when there's funny stuff that keeps you occupied. There were two funny stories in this.
I had to go after her.
The one who chopped the
gun
pizza
to get
guy
past the
and
cleaners.
the other guy apart. Shouldn't that open? Yeah, sure. Bam! In the nuts. Oh. Cartman would say, you never shoot someone in the... Oh, fuck. The balls. But I do. I don't care. Petersburg. Yeah, that's the right reaction to it. Fuck you guys. Oh, fuck, damn it. I finished this on the highest difficulty because it's got another ending and you have to play through it like 3 times to get the other ending. But no worries, I'm gonna spoil it, not here, but when we finish the game I'm gonna spoil it for you. So you don't have to play through the game 3 times. Oh! How the fuck did the other one survive that? God damn it. Kalashnikov. No! Oh, damn it. I thought I had him. Fuck you guys. That should do it. I thought it was nice, but I died. All my friends are dead. If I... yeah, no, they weren't really our friends. There's a nod in the 3rd game where just have this situation exactly the same in the 3rd game. But sadly, there's not much to like about the 3rd game.
Staying here, trapped behind a desk, would have solved nothing.
Nope, it wouldn't.
Mona had vanished into the night. Without her, I had nothing to go on. I knew where to find her.
What the?
Have no fear. Vlad is here. The world was getting too small for comfort. Too many coincidences.
Bang! You're dead, Max Payne.
A giant-headed Captain Baseball bat boy costume lay in the back seat. Gearing up for Halloween?
Max, dearest of all my friends. Call it my Trojan horse in the war Vinnie Gognitti started. Speaking of which, any news?
Do me a favor. Drop me off at Coney Island. Does the inner circle ring any bells?
Nothing mystical about them, even if they themselves would like to think so. Just one step up the ladder of organized crime. I see where you're going with this. Gognitti has made a deal with them.
What about Mona Sachs?
I know of her. Her reputation as a hired killer. I hear she is a stone fox. I would fuck her.
Right then, I hated Vlad.
Max, I need to ask your advice as a friend.
Ask.
Hypothetically, if the only choice you've got is to do the wrong thing, then it's not really the wrong thing. It's more like fate. You have to do what you have to do.
It's never that easy.
Of course. We agree to disagree.
A binary choice. I just do the shoot dodge thing because it looks cool. I can't hit their shit with it. A Scheunentor, like we like to say in German.
Why was I there again?
Wait. Wait just a minute. Talk to me.
What are you so afraid of? What do you want from me?
The Things That I Want by Max Payne. The smoke. A whiskey. For the sun to shine. I want to sleep to forget. To change the past. My wife and baby girl back. Unlimited ammo and a license to kill. Right then, more than anything, I wanted her.
You led them here. Up to my place. We can take them there. This way! Max!
The trouble with wanting something is the fear of losing it. Or never getting it. The thought makes you weak.
Yep, he definitely is. Poor bastard. Like all bad things in his life, always to do with a girl. Oh.
I couldn't get her out of my head.
I can't remember this level, whoa, too well. About the Kalashnikov here, back here. But that's about it. Would you kindly die? I'm shooting the floor in front of me. That's the reason he's not dying. That makes sense after all. Looks cool, doesn't it? But that's the sparks from the fence here. That's the sparks you can see. That would be a dragon breath shotgun or something like that if it would spark like that.
Find them, kill them. The cop and the killer bitch. No sidetracking. That's what the boss said.
Yeah, all for it. Can't wait to get out of here. Place gives me the creeps.
Scare them!
Hey, what the hell? Ah! Whoa!
That was... shit.
Did we get rid of those fuckers before?
Cleaners was a misnomer. They were making a mess of it.
Well, not really cleaners, that's true. Molotov cocktails. I don't like those that much. I tend to kill myself with it. Basically with everything that explodes, I tend to kill myself.
I hate this. I'm not going in there.
Oh, shit.
Eyes open.
Shoot!
I fucked up. Happens.
I hate this. I'm not going in there.
Come on, you baby. This is just like a ghost train for kiddies. Ooh, they're coming for us. Help. We're doomed. Attack of the badly drawn cardboard badasses.
I'm telling you, I got a bad feeling about this.
I'll hold your hand. Drive all the scary monsters away.
I feel so much better already.
Just so funny, because all the persons in the game interact with each other. That's something I really enjoy about this one particular game. The first one had a little bit of it. The second one has a ton of it. Oh, we got him good. And I just enjoy stuff like that where there are...
Best show ever. The hero chases his serial killer, John Mira, and in the end, he's in this insane asylum toilet, and he looks in the mirror and sees the killer there. See, he's in the John, and he looks in the mirror, so it's like John Mira, and he's the killer himself.
Hey, I haven't seen it. Now you spoiled it. Thanks a lot.
You haven't seen it? You haven't seen it? You have to see it. I can lend you the DVD, and they still have this cool website. You have to see it.
Yeah, but watch it with the spoilers.
I think he won't give the DVD to you anytime soon. But yeah, that's the fun stuff about it. Pink Flamingo was pretty. Pretty as fuck, yeah. Someone's down there.
Here goes.
Do. Maybe he kills himself now.
Cover me.
Oh shit. We stopped on the thing there. Jump! That should do. So, that looks much better now. Still no fucking painkillers though.
Payne! Coward! Take cover!
Yeah, it rained, man. Oh shit, that might be a dumb decision. I know why the first game is so much harder than the second one. In the first one we don't have that much of the bullet time. Oh shit. It only refills if you're killing, and here it refills if you don't kill. So that's way easier, I think. You just gotta wait a little bit. With each difficulty level up, it gets a bit harder, but not unfairly hard like the first one was in some sections. The first one was sometimes just unfair, to be honest. So we got a lot of Kalashnikov. Are we gonna fucking use it and kill everyone here? Maybe someone had painkillers around. Would love to have those, but no. Seems not. No painkillers for poor Max.
The funhouse was Mona's playground.
There! She's up there! Look out!
Cute. I save you, Mona!
She had disappeared back into the shadows. An intervention from above. Over too soon.
You're stealing my thoughts. That's exactly how I feel about Max Payne 3. I think it was a pretty good game in itself, but the story was very weak, and they got rid of the fuck me, I lost the word, of the comic strips, which is very sad because they were very good, and I enjoyed them a lot. And that broke the game for me a little bit, because it didn't have the charm and the poetic thing that Max Payne 2 and 1 had. Because Max is very dark, but he has a very edgy sense of poetry though, which makes it very unique. And the third one was basically only a very good shooter, and got rid of the downtime segments and all the fun stuff. Basically, it was a very good shooter, but not with the... Yeah, it didn't feel noir. That's true. Let's get this one. This one. There's another one down there. Okay, we got all of them. That looked like I know what I'm knowing what I'm doing, but that's not true. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. How the fuck did you notice me? Ah, thanks, Mona. Do your business, Mona. That's cool. Couldn't have said it any better. didn't feel not like Noir. Fuck, what the hell killed us? Like a bit, not a bit. That makes me so sad. But basically, had the best mechanic, but the game was shit. The story was shit, and you clearly could see that no one from Remedy was involved in this. Remedy don't have the best mechanics, but they definitely have the best stories. Max Payne 1, Max Payne 2. Just take a look at Alan Wake. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, like a madman. Oh shit, I was reading chat instead of... Dual eagles would snap a man's wrist. I fired. Ah, that's Max Payne, no problem. I know they're fucking powerful, aren't they? But if Rambo is able to hold two M24-9, I think 24-9 they are called, and shoot them from a hip, I don't see any problem with firing two Desert Eagles. Nope. Destroying the place. Fuck you killed me before.
I was sick and tired of the cleaners speeding away in their vans. I had only one chance, no time to
So I
stop
guess
and
you're
think
from
it
the
through.
US then, where there are not so many countries where you are allowed to shoot guns.
I couldn't have waited for Mona. It was Vlad's excuse. Fate. I didn't trust myself.
Max.
I'd forgotten about the radio Mona had given me.
Max.
I'm here. Took a ride with the cleaners. I'll let you know when we get where we're going.
Max, about what happened.
Can't talk now. I couldn't crack her. I had to crack the case. Mona, Castling Insurance Company's construction site.
I'm on my way.
Take it to the top floor.
Yeah, with the rest of the evidence. Hey, careful with those red boxes, you'll blow us all up. I'll get the stuff from the van and meet you there. Hey, what the fuck?
I'm not a fan of guns either, but...
I thought of Vlad's
Never
Trojan
fired
horse.
one though.
I'd gotten into the cleaners' hideout in the back of their van. They'd given me directions to the evidence on the top floor.
I really like that you get something for looking around and trying to yeah, just get the most out of the world. I'm from Austria, also I'm not really. I'm born in Germany, but live in Austria now.
Right behind is my ass. He said he'd get his stuff in his van and be right up. What stuff? What was he supposed to have in there?
So, do they get down again? I don't know. Yeah, they get down again. Oh, yes! He flew away. I only played Soft Air once. I can show you something. I'm a huge 24 fan, like very huge fan. I got the figures and stuff, and I got one thing. That's a Soft Air thing. That's very important. Otherwise, I'm gonna get reported and everything. But that's electric airsoft. And I got this for 24 cosplay because this is his signature weapon. This one's really heavy, I can tell you. So this is the thing That's a soft air, so as you can hear, that's the Mac. Yeah, I got this for 24 cosplay once, which I never did then, sadly. The coolest thing about it is the I don't even know if the batteries are still working. I haven't used this in like ages. I never used it in anything. I just have it for with the silencer. I love silencers. The sound they make in games is just fun. The pew pew noise. Yeah, and that's the only gun I own. So that's not even a real gun. It's just electrical. Let me tell you, USP tactical electric airsoft. It's not it's not having much power either. But yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's all the contact I had with guns. And I don't need more, to be honest. That's perfectly fine for me.
The dangerous red boxes the cleaners had talked about were containers filled with explosives.
Basic red boxes we all love and know. But thanks, Robin. You're still around. Guy, talk to us. Your opinion matters too. Yeah, they're mega strict. Only you gotta do psychic test. You gotta do gun license, and then you only are, and even then you're only allowed to carry certain guns. No full automatic. Oh shit! Hello, my friends. Where did you come from?
Condemned building at the edge of the site, headed upstairs.
I'm at the wrong end. I'll try to get to the roof to get a view of the place.
Later, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Kinda in the middle of something. You don't need to. You don't need to. You have been here for so long, you don't need to be shy anymore. Very grateful that you're around most of the times when the time thing does make it work for both of us. I think that's where Max was calling Mona. I think there is some kind of hidden thing when you blow those up. Yeah, I could remember this. Some kind of hidden thing. It's only a pistol though. But it breaks the entirety of the room. I'm not even sure if it's a hidden thing or just story. I think it's just story-wise. When I'm sober, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, watching Doom if you're not sober is like doing rides in a fun park. Fucking drunk. That's nightmare. Nightmare fuel. Finally some painkillers. For a carbine, we're gonna save this. We're gonna need it a little bit later, if I recall right. Yep, that was where the red boxes did. Should we? Yeah, we've done it. Oh, fuck me! He got us good. I was trying to do something cool like that. I love the reload. I mean, the reload animation. This one. This one's just awesome. That's so cool. So cool. Only once. He owned us only once. The second time we got him bad. First time was a bit let's say, unlucky. He got us while jumping down. There is best.
He tells me I'm new to the job. You're dead, Payne!
Whoa! Fuck. I want to hear what you're saying. That's cool, killing me. I got no problem with that. That's the wrong way.
So get this. He tells me I'm new to the job. I'm working with all the colors except green. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It'll be like symbolism, like saying you're green.
He said I wasn't using green. Everything but green.
Was that like saying you're using too much?
You're dead, Payne. Get away!
They don't want to talk to me. They prefer getting killed. That's cool enough. That's fair enough for me. Bye bye. There are quite a few around here. Can't remember this building though. Only the other version of it we come to later. So we finally got some medication. The League of Pissed Off Janitors. That's a nice description for them. Probably their gangster name. Just think about it. Welcome to the League of Pissed Off Janitors. We're not doing cleanup, we are making a mess of everything. That would be cool. I think that's the name they should go with. But not just float you fucking thing. It just doesn't want to. Oh, well, sure. Now it won't. They're like the scrubs janitor, barely doing their work, mostly doing something else. Oh, fuck. We nearly fell down there. Let me tell you, Max is not really good at jumping around. I just like how they implement the song in so many bits and bobs of the game. Poets of the Fall are great, they deserve every bit of attention they could get. Did you know, fun fact, I forgot the name of the singer sadly. The singer of the Poets of the Fall who did the song for this, used, fuck you, let me tell the story. I need my hands to tell stories. So, was about to stop making music and everything, but because Sam Lake asked him to do a song for this one here, they basically got famous overnight, and they are making music to this point. They were featured in the 3D fuck me thing, I have no clue how it's called. 3D Max or something like that, which tests out your PC basically, and that made them really famous. And in the next Remedy game they were featured massively. If you can remember Alan Wake, if yes, you most certainly can remember the old gods of Asgard. That's the Poets of the Fall. There was a cool thing where they were at the farmhouse where rock music starts to play. That's the Poets of the Fall. Very, very cool. I think he thinks he's invisible. Let's go get him Doom style, shall we? Sawn off shotgun. Shit, there's another one. No! I was too greedy. Oh shit! There are quite a few.
Kill! Fire in the hole! Take cover!
I think we got most of them. Oh, we got all of them. Accidental grenade is what I call it. No, it's not Payne. You are not allowed to tell.
You understand, this is an over our dead bodies kind of situation. We've got an intruder, probably more than one. None of them's getting past this point alive.
I don't think that's working for you. Oh, okay. Maybe it is because the door doesn't open. That was a gangster jump against the door. Oh shit, the bed! Fucking hell. Oh fuck. Let's say that wasn't the smart thing. Yeah! And he like doesn't drink coffee. Fuck me, that still kills me. Just throwing around grenades like a madman. Yeah, that's not nice. That was close. Fuck me. Oh, and the killing radius of the grenades in the first game was insane. It was like lying in there, you were standing here, and you still died because of a grenade. Drove me fucking nuts. And the jumping was shit in the first game. Hated the stuff where you had
Vlad had said
from one
Könnt
to
was
the
eliminating the competition. Was that why the cleaners had hit Vlad's gun workshop? The room was full of illegal firearms, enough to outfit an army. Well, these guys are packing close to overkill, hardcore professional.
Doesn't seem that way from where I'm standing.
What's that supposed to mean?
His mom was the main antagonist of the first game, and the rest of family and members that didn't want money for this were the antagonists, all of them, because they had to save fucking money as much as they could, because yeah, how many, oh shit, I broke the game I think. And I haven't saved for quite a while. Shit. I found a bug. Your remedy, please fix it. No. You hate the same stuff as me. That's very cool. If you wouldn't have told me you're the first time around, I would have sworn you have seen it. That's the same stuff I was hating about. In here, the jumping section is perfectly fine. They work. I could remember something like that. The first one only had a cool story but shitty gameplay. Yeah, me too. The nightmare sequences were so shitty. One time you were lost, the next time it just didn't work. In here, everything works. It's nearly flawless. Shouldn't have said that. Probably something's gonna break now. Last time I said that, the game just froze. Oh, those. I can remember those. I took a fair amount of abuse.
Who are those guys?
I think we killed all of them. I got no clue how those guys are, but that's the ones the other guy in the police station was talking about. And they were in dog tags. So if you really pay attention to the whole game, you get a lot of stuff beforehand, and the game gives you clues, like the guys in the grey jumpsuits.
The cleaners had shed their skins. This was their turf, no need for disguises anymore.
And I love the voice actor. The second game, Max Face, is the same guy who does the voice for Max since the first game. How the fuck did he... Oh, fuck! Shit. Yeah, me and grenades. I think we won't get friends anytime soon. Come on, show yourself. That might be a dumb decision. Whee! For me, it's the best game ever. There are 2 or 3 sentences in this game which helped me personally a lot. Helped me get over stuff, and yeah. So yeah, and I watched the... if you got... Give me a second. I know, I'm running around a lot today. I think I got it somewhere around here, yes. So if you got this bad boy here, the book, I call it the book. That's the Alan Wake Collector's Edition. There was, I lent it to a friend sadly. There is a DVD in this, which is about the history of Alan Wake. And yeah, there were just a team of 12 people, of 12 people in the first game, doing over hours in their offices to get the game done. The second game had like 16 or 20 people already, and it worked much better. But if you can get your hands on this, very interesting, very interesting. Okay. Did it just have a freeze or something? Weird. I got some kind of freeze on my thing showing off. I hope it's still working. I think it's still working. I'm not sure about that. Hello, can you still see or hear me? I had some kind of freeze just. Technik. Technik ist ein Schwein. Technik is shit. Yeah, the game is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's basically like a Stephen King novel. You can play yourself. I hope that's a good English term.
The dead had all the answers I was missing. It wasn't that they weren't eager to talk. Quite the contrary. The dead had plenty to say. And once they started, they would never shut up. Their words would keep you awake at night. The bodies, all the evidence of all the murders the cleaners had done. All the answers. It would take days to dig through it. Mona, I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to go and call the cops. I need them here.
You're right. You are crazy. I'm a fugitive, Max. I just escaped from custody.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't
Go to
necessary.
hell, Max.
Mona? Damn.
Alone in the Dark was shit. That's a big difference between the two.
Didn't you? Hey, there he is! We got him! We got him! No! Stop! The room's full of explosives! Stop shooting!
Oh shit! Run!
Thanks, Robin and Tuki Wartooth.
The building's blowing up. That's what's going on.
The building's blowing up. I think we're not supposed to go down there. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's like very old school. Yeah, blow up yourself, you fucking idiot. He told you not to shoot, but no, you can't listen. Okay, we're supposed to get out there. I still tend to kill myself in jumping sections. Because I'm a bit of a moron. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies, he killed himself. And sometimes I'm too greedy and too foul to do the long run. Up. He totally did. Alrighty then. I remembered some enemies around here, but I might be wrong. Oh, you're insane, guys. Can't throw grenades around here. The building is not the safest anyway, and you morons throw grenades around. What the fuck is going on with you? We can use all the guns now. That looked funny. The one who got killed by the block here hit him on the head and he died immediately. Hilarious. No, we killed each other. I fucked up. I hope to see you soon. Yeah, have fun at work then. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. We're gonna finish this section here and call it a day afterwards because the whole game changes then. We're just gonna finish this section here and we got a good time. Shoot! Use fucking painkillers. That's the reason I'm dying. Ooh, didn't even blow up the shit in here. That was dumb. That was like really dumb. Hey, look at that! Red barrels. Let's kill myself. Thank you very much for hopping in. Thank you, Wartooth. I'm looking forward to hear from you. See you next time. Otherwise, you can reach out to me on Facebook or Twitter if you want to. Always happy to hear from you guys. Fuck me. Fucking up very badly at the moment. That's kind of a mess. What the hell am I doing? God damn it. Why am I doing it that way? Just throw a fucking grenade in there. Let's do the grenade the job. That should do. It's been a pleasure too. I got nothing else. So, now we're talking. Oh, let's save this time. Might be the smart thing to do. Fuck you guys.
Cover me.
Hello, darkness. Whoops. He just exploded. That wasn't my intention. Yes, it was. But don't tell him. Don't tell him. Boy, now I got a fucking song stuck in my head. So if you want to check out the song which played in the background all of the time, or they were summing or whistling or something like that, it's called Put it out, put it out. That's the wrong way to go. Oh no, that's the right way. Oh.
Max, what's happening?
The building is exploding.
Max, come in. Can you hear me? Max, answer me.
Got no time. That's your homework till next time. That's it for Max. That's a cool thing about it.
I didn't know what Mona wanted, if it was the same thing I was after. To kill those who were trying to kill her. The bullet, real or imagined, lodged in her head, routing her synapses, driving her on. She had arrived to the site while I was inside the condemned building. I don't know what went on with her.
Max, I'm at the site. Where are you?
A condemned building at the edge of the site, headed upstairs.
I'm at the wrong end. I'll try to get to the roof to get a view of the place.
Later, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Be that way.
So as you can see, the protagonist changed. And as you also can see, she's wearing a Dragunov, a sniper gun from the get-go, a pistol and a shotgun because she's awesome. Yeah, but that's it for this week. We're gonna go on from there, and I think we're gonna finish the game next week. At least I hope we're going to. I hope you guys enjoyed it very much. I did certainly. And if you want me to see too, that's better. Yeah. It's been a pleasure. It's been a real pleasure. If you want to follow me, up on the top there you can see my Twitter, my Facebook, and it's always Dom's Uncut channel. You can find me everywhere under this name. And yes, like Robin says, see you soon. Goodbye. Have a nice evening. Thank you very much for watching. See you next Wednesday.